Good morning guys and welcome to my channel. Happy Saturday. I'm relatively new to YouTube, so I thought I'd do a get ready with me, introduce myself, just talk a little bit about my life and what I do and why I've started a YouTube channel. So I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe so you can get more content from me. So my name's Rosie, I'm 31 years old and I'm 32 this year, and I live in London. I live in a flat with my husband, and we've lived in our flat now for coming up to 3 years, I think, maybe 4 years, I can't even remember, but lovely flat. As you can see behind me, it's quite bare. We like a minimalist style. For work, I'm a primary school teacher in London. I've been teaching for 7 years now, and part of why I am doing YouTube is to just try and create another avenue, see where that takes me. I am also a swimming coach, so on the weekends, on a Saturday and Sunday, I also do swimming coaching, as I used to be a competitive swimmer when I was younger. So I just got into coaching that way. We sort of had a pathway where you were competing yourself, and then when you got to working age, you were given work in return for giving your time. So I've continued with that just because I think, you know, financial education has taught us that we need to have as many streams of income as possible. And that's what I try to teach my students, and I think it's really, really important. So this morning, before I go to work, and I've got a few errands to run, I have just cleansed my face. Like, I've had a shower, washed my hair, and I've cleansed my face with the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. There we go. Really, really nice, really rich texture. And then I haven't exfoliated my face in a while. It's quite a busy week. I might delve into that a little bit in this video. So I went in with the L'Oreal Paris Smooth Sugar Scrubs. I really, really like this. It can be quite hard to get hold of this. I got this on Amazon. No, not Amazon. I got it on ASOS. And you know, when they always have like the flash sales, 20% off, I got it then. So my skin feels nice and smooth and ready for moisturising. Before I do that, it's the weekend and I have the time, and I'm going to treat myself, and I'm actually going to dye my own eyebrows. I've been doing this for years. I have found that when I go and have them done professionally, the colour doesn't last, and I'm not sure if you can see, but my eyelashes are very fair. I am a very, very fair person, and I struggle paying what I need to pay for the services and the skills that those people offer. I can't afford it every week, and I like to dye my eyebrows once a week, just so if I'm in a rush for whatever reason in the week with work, I know that at least my eyebrows are gonna look okay. I mean, they look all right now, I have to say, but I would have to go in with like a brow product, and I don't always want to do that. So I'm gonna get that set up now, and I'll be back in a minute. So I've just finished mixing up the dye. In the kit you get the actual dye, and then you get an activator, and you just mix those together. You also get a spoolie in the kit, but I actually don't like this, so I am using a Benefit hard angled brush. I probably need a new one now, but it does the job. So once I've done that, I'm just going to go in. I've got my mirror underneath. Go in and just put on the dye. For the moment, it doesn't need to be too neat. I would go in with a cotton bud and neaten up the shape to achieve the shape that I want. So yeah, like I said, I have been a primary school teacher for 7 years. And I'm sure you've seen in the news recently, what have you, it's not getting any easier. It's just getting really tricky. I teach Key Stage 1 and I've taught Key Stage 1 for 4 years now. I'm a Year 2 teacher, so I do the Key Stage 1 SATs and moderation. I was really lucky. I only had a 4-day week this week because on Thursday I was on a training course. So it was really nice. I was allowed to do it from home and it was just so nice. It was quite funny actually. When we were sent out into breakout rooms on the Zoom call, you could hear everybody's washing machine going, and I don't know, it just really made me smile, really made me laugh. So I have taught in 2 different schools, on my second school in 7 years. However, I'm on my 5th head, my 5th deputy head, and I've had 13 assistant heads in that time. And, you know, I've seen a marked difference in the system. I've just seen what I look like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I tidy up my brows. Hold on. So like I said, I just get a Q-tip. I'm going to have to look in the mirror for this one. And I just create the desired shape. And yeah. This dye is £5. It's actually, I have like an affiliate Amazon link for it, so I'll link it in the video below. When I first started buying this, it was quite, like you'd be paying a tenner for it, and now it's only a £5, so that's really good. And like I said, I would do this. I do my mum's eyebrows, I do my aunt's eyebrows. I would do this once a week just to save me the aggravation of, you know, sometimes you don't have time to put on makeup. I know I actually use a really easy product, but sometimes you just don't have the time. I use the Benefit. I think Benefit do brow products really, really well. You can see how much I use it. All the branding has come off, but I use the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 3.5. We all like a darker brow. So yeah, so I will leave this on for about 20 minutes. Then I'll remove it and I'll probably go in with a second coat today because I've got the time and I wish to do so. So I'll do that and I'll check in with you once that's done. My brows are now done. I'm really pleased with them. I left the dye on for 20 minutes and then I took the first layer off and then reapplied a second layer for another 10 minutes. So they've had 30 minutes in total. Really pleased with the shape. I've not had a brow treatment in a really, really long time now. I just find I've not found a good one. So I am currently just leaving them be and just shaping them with the dye and just plucking out a few of the stray ones. Like I said, I'm really, really fair, so I'm very, very lucky. So yeah, they're the brows. So I'm now going to go in with the Rodial Vit C pads. These are really, really nice. Just really brighten your skin. Really easy to use, really convenient. This is the travel size. I actually got the Tara Maynard Rodial Edit. This is really nice, smells really nice, just feels really fresh. I always take it down underneath my chin. I actually think I've got like a little allergy to perfume because whenever I spray perfume on my neck, no matter which perfume it is, I would get spots, and I think like I must have accidentally sprayed myself or got some spray on it. It's fine on my wrists, but on my neck I come up with like almost like a hive, I suppose. That must be an allergy. So yeah, these really help with like if I do get a breakout. So yeah, that's nice. Next up, I'm going to go in with the Clarins Double Serum. This is really, really nice. I have used this for a couple of years now. This is really lovely. So I just warm it up in my hands and then press it on. Really, really nice. Really gentle, really soothing actually. Then I'm going to go in with the Rodial Instant Lifting Serum. I feel really bad because, do you know what, I actually have all of the lids in this bag. That's how lazy I am, or that's how much of a rush I can be in the mornings as a teacher. I don't even put the lids back on my toiletries. My husband hates it. I never put the lid back on the toothpaste and he slaughters me for it daily. Because it is so cold at the moment, I think it's only 4 degrees this morning, and I've noticed my skin, particularly my hands, are really bad. So I'm not actually going to be applying makeup today. I'm just going to be sort of smothering my face with moisturiser and just really trying to hydrate it. I'm then going to go in with this Clarins Rose Radiance cream. This is nice. It's got almost like you'll see in a moment. So it's pink in colour, really nice, but it really brightens. It must have some like brightening thing in it. So yeah, just go all over with that. My skin feels so much more hydrated already, and I always just like rub my hands as well just to work that product in. I feel like if it's good for your face, it must be good for your hands. So on today's agenda, my phone battery, classic Apple, it's dying. It is dying on me, and I'm having to charge it 2 or 3 times a day. So I inquired about the Apple trade-in, and they've actually got 0% finance at the moment. So I think I'm going to go and potentially upgrade my phone today. I'm using an iPhone 11, and that's actually what I film on. So I'm using that, but it's had its day. So I think I'm going to get the 13. I've done quite a bit of research, and they're saying like the only real difference between a 13 and a 14 is the battery life. But to be honest with you, you know, if it's the same phone and you can pay £100 less, you might as well. The girl in the shop last week actually said that my iPhone 11, they'd give me 170 quid towards it. So I think I worked it out, I'd be paying £500 for the phone, and then if I got that on 0% finance, that'd be really good. It's really important to find ways to boost your credit score. So I'm gonna have a wander over to work earlier. I do my swimming coaching over Covent Garden, Carnaby Street way. So it's, you know, it's handy. So when I went last week, it was heaving in there. So yeah. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Rodial Dragon's Blood. I really, really like this range. This is really, really nice. This is just really, really hydrating and plumping. So yeah, I'll go in with that. And then lastly, in terms of skincare, I'll use SPF. And the one that I'm using at the moment, I've really, really liked this. I got it, my mum bought this for me actually, and she got it cheap. It's by Marks and Spencer's, and it's their Glow range by Formula, and it's vitamin C. And I have to say, I'm really, really impressed. I feel like it's quite drunk elephant packaging as well. I used 2 pumps of that, and I think where it's got vitamin C in it, it's SPF 25. I have to say, touch wood, I don't want to tempt fate obviously, but breakout situation, I mean, I wouldn't really get breakouts to be fair, but I do notice that when I use SPF sometimes, depending on the brand and like the product, I would get breakouts. It would clog my skin quite badly. But this one, so far so good. So I'd really, really recommend that. I might actually link all of these products below for you so you can have a little test of them if you wish. So that's the skincare done. Now I'm going to go in with the makeup, and I'm going to keep it really light today. All I'm going to put on is the trusty Maybelline Sky High mascara, and this is in Cosmic Black. Yeah, Cosmic Black. I was a ride or die Benefit roller lash girl, and then I discovered this. Benefit mascaras are very, very good. They're very good at making mascaras. However, you're paying £20 odd for a mascara these days. That's extortionate. So, sorry, another reason why I'm getting a new phone. I just ran out of storage. But yeah, so I have moved on to this Maybelline Sky High. I'd really, really recommend this. I haven't tried it in the normal pink, like the normal black one. I've only ever had it in the Cosmic Black, and I'd really recommend it. I got it for £9 in Sainsbury's the other day. But I sometimes get it on ASOS because they have the flash sale 20% off sometimes. So yeah, wherever you can get your hands on it, really, to be fair. So yeah, today's plan, this is me, by the way. I have like 4 or 5 conversations going on at once. Jump in, jump out of them. Keep up. My husband hates it, but keep up. Yeah, so I will head over to Regent Street and then I'll go to work. So like I said, I've been swimming coaching for I think like nearly 16 years now. I think it might be 16 years this summer actually, which is gross. And yeah, it's good. It's another source of income, and I'd really, really recommend like having, I've always had like say 2 or 3 income streams, and you know, I think that's what everyone's learning now, aren't they? You know, with the cost of living crisis and just the way that the world is sort of going at the moment, you need to have more than one stream of income. And it's how can you boost that? How can you capitalize on your hobbies, on what you enjoy doing? And that's sort of really why I've started this platform. You know, this is why I've started this channel, because you know, like I wasn't like a YouTube watcher when it sort of first all took off. I've only really got into YouTube really since the last 2 years. But yeah, like I see other people doing it, I think I could do that. So do you know what? I need to give it a go. So if you have a look, just while we're on the mascara, you can see like how defined and how nice they look. It really lengthens. I have to say I'm quite lucky that I have really long lashes anyway, but you know, I find it doesn't clump, so the formula is very, very nice, and just a really, really good mascara. So that's it done. That's the face done. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. That's the face done. That's all I'll do now. And then I will blow dry the hair. I'm trying this year, 2023, I'm trying not to use as much heat on my hair as I maybe did last year. However, it's freezing out today, and it would be, I don't want to get ill. We've got 2 weeks left of school. Last week was pretty stressful, and the next 2 weeks are going to be pretty full on. I am inheriting a student teacher. Any teachers who come across this video will understand what I mean by inheriting a student teacher in the middle of the term. However, it's going to be fine. I have had student teachers before. So yeah, there's 2 weeks left. What can go wrong? what could go wrong? No, it'll be fine. It will be fine. It's just another sort of thing to think about, to worry about, etc. But I feel like I'll make it work. Come hell or high water, I'll make it work. I am also on strike next week. Wednesday. So I need to get a few bits and pieces in, because, you know, I will obviously go to the picket line, but, you know, ultimately I do have a day off in the week, unpaid, but I do have a day off in the week. My husband is also on strike as well because of his job. So we are looking to upgrade our clothing storing system, I've seen it referred as. We're going to get new wardrobes and just new like bedroom furniture. So when I get home from work tonight, I'm actually going to have a good sort of clear out, declutter, streamline the wardrobe, because let's face it, we all wear the same things anyway. So yeah, sorry, it cut off again, which is annoying. But yeah, so I'm gonna have like a good declutter, go through everything, make a pile of clothes that can go to the charity shop, make a pile of clothes that we could sell, and then what I'm keeping. And then that way, even if we just, you know, like replace the bedside cabinet on Wednesday when we're both off, we've made a start. Things have felt sort of very stagnant in life for a very, very long time, a little bit stuck. So, you know, we're very much on this path of how can we move forwards, how can we grow, how can we progress, which might sound a bit airy-fairy to people, but actually it's always about driving forwards. So I'm going to blow dry my hair now. I have the Dyson Airwrap. This is like, I think this is like the first edition. So this doesn't have like all of the contraptions, and it's not as powerful. My mum has the new one and it's not as powerful, but it's still really good. So I'm just going to dry my hair now and then I'll be ready. So all I'm doing now is I'm going to run over my hair with my straighteners. I've got the Cloud 9, the thicker ones. I forget what they're called now. Got these a little while ago, a couple of years ago, where you got, I think it might have been a Black Friday deal or something. So yeah, just run over that and that's pretty much done. That is me done now. So thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video. I am going to go and get ready for work and head off, and I'll probably make another video of me getting a new iPhone. So be sure to follow along. Please hit subscribe. Please like this video. It helps more than you know. Really appreciate it. Lots of love. See you later.